The greatest ideas have come from sitting on the toilet. Every day, some company, individual, or group is known for giving the public a load of bullshit. Come here to get your daily dose of shit by Alan Cousin. It's time you hear the shit everyone wants to know.
Hello out there. Welcome to your daily dose of shit. Your host is I, Alan Dustin. It's Thursday. Not Friday. It's Thursday. Does that really make any difference to you? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, because some people don't get a weekend off. Some people work the weekends. Wow. Could you imagine working the weekend? You don't really think about that. Some people just assume that everybody gets the same thing or same measurements or same opportunities, not realizing that you might be quite lucky that you're doing better than most and don't even realize it because nobody takes the time to actually tell you you are. The world today. So, what am I going to talk about today? What do I want to speak about on my show for you to listen to? I think, first of all, we need to talk about appreciation. I've come to realize in today's situation, many people don't appreciate anything. Like, seriously, why do people not appreciate what they have in life? I don't understand. I mean, really, I guess in a way I should understand because there's been times I bought stuff, I acquired things and didn't really appreciate it, right? Didn't appreciate the opportunities that I can do, to appreciate the places I can go, because I just took it as normal. And sometimes you have to think about that. That what you're doing now that's considered normal may not be normal again, or may be taken away from you to the point where you can't do it anymore. We go out to eat, and sometimes our bill might be about $160 to $200 after we go eat. Now you got to think about that. Going out to eat and spending about $160 to $200. And that's actually cheaper than what we used to spend. We used to spend sometimes on the average $200 to $300 just eating out. Now, granted, it was a nice restaurant, 4-star, 5-star, but still, spending that amount of money one night, like really, or staying at a hotel for 400 to 800 to 1,000 a night. You don't think about like how much money you're spending until you can't do it anymore, or until you realize it because it tells you how much money you're spending. Now, of course, right now we're not spending $500 to $800 a night on a hotel. We're not spending $150 to $200 to $300 on food. No, we're actually very much spending less, extremely less, because of course time's a little hard for us. We might be spending 40, $50, which for us is inexpensive. We think that we are spending hardly any money. We're 40 or $50 spend, feel like a lot of money to other individuals. $40 for dinner. Like, what did y'all get? But also look at the inflation, look at the recession, look at the high increased cost of food and drinks, and how fast food restaurants are just as expensive as restaurants now. That's pretty bad when you might as well just go to a restaurant because you're like, well, if I go to a fast food joint, buy a salad, I'm going to spend about $14. Might as well go to an actual restaurant, spend $14 there, or maybe 15 or $16. $3 difference, but I'm enjoying a dining experience and probably got a better salad at the same time. You guess what I'm trying to say is we need to appreciate life. Like, really, bro. We don't. A lot of us don't. And I'm not trying to be sexist, 'cause I'm not one to judge. But women, y'all need to appreciate life a whole lot more. Because y'all get a lot of things, especially from guys. And y'all really never think about it. You ever went out and went on a date and then wondered, how much money did this gentleman, or gangster, or boyfriend, whatever, just spend on me? How much was the bill? Because you don't think about it. You just go with it. Like, oh, well, I need gas. Oh, well, I want to go out to eat. Oh, yeah, I need something else. I'm hungry again. Not thinking all those times you did that request and that man took it upon himself to spend money on you, paid for it. That was money he earned. I mean, that's money he earned that he spent on you. Did you appreciate it? That's the question. Did you appreciate the money that was spent on you to the point that you really, really understood how much he cared? Now, granted, there are men out there that will spend money and don't think twice about it because all they're trying to do is get in your vagina or your nanny or your cat or basically have sex with you. Just be honest. They're going to do whatever they have to do to achieve the moment, as they say. I will spend as much as I need to because I will finalize the opportunity that by the end of the moment and by the end of the time that I'm done, I'm going to have sex with you. It's true. But there are some out there, actually, gentlemen, actually kind, caring, respectful, that actually just spends money on you because they care. Because they want you to be happy. They like to see you smile. They like to see you enjoy life. And they feel if they can do that at certain moments in time, then why not, right? And they do. But do you appreciate when they do it? That's the question I'm asking today. Because I'm starting to notice in today's world, a lot of people don't appreciate anything. They don't appreciate that they have a house or a place to stay or a car to drive or food to eat or clothes to wear or a job to have. They don't appreciate a single thing. And that's not good. What is that saying about humanity as a whole? Like, think about that. Animals, they appreciate when they're able to eat, sleep, get through the night, basically, not get eaten by a predator or so forth. But here we are, buying clothes that we don't really need, spending money on shoes that we really don't need to be spending, and then complaining about things when we don't have enough money to do other things, but yet we basically put ourselves in that situation. Yeah, we did. We put ourselves in the situation that we can't afford certain things because we overspent. It's like they say, when you make 20,000, you spend 25. When you make 30,000, you spend 40,000. When you make 40,000, you spend 45 or 50. When you make 50,000, you may spend 60 or 70. Because you always spend more than you have. And you say, I'll just pay it back later. What if there's not a later? What if today, Federal Reserve and the government came to you and said, we want you to pay us everything you owe? Everything. And then they start selling off your home, your cars, your assets. Would you have enough to pay the bill? Now, I myself, yes, I would. I would actually have enough to pay the bill. My domestic spouse and I together, yes, we would have enough to pay the bill. We would be able to say, okay, here's the money. Sell this. We're good, and walk away. Some people, I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Hell no. I don't have that money. What you expect me to do? What you want me to do? I can't do anything. I don't have it. Simple as that. Which is why they have this whole thing about credit cards and loans and so forth, because they know they don't pay us enough when we're working. So they know that we gotta find a way to get money so you can spend it and still owe them. That's what it's all about. Owing people money. It's not about buying things for your pleasure. It's about buying things so you can owe money. It's about putting yourself in debt, because as long as you're in debt, then you need them. Because if you're not in debt, then why would you need them? Why would you need anybody if you're not in debt? You wouldn't. And that's the whole characteristics of this thing called life. See, people don't teach their kids how to manage money. Therefore, their kids don't know how to spend money. Therefore, when their kids have money, they overspend and wind up getting themselves into huge amounts of debt. And then have to find a way to pay it off. And then get upset because they can't buy things that they normally buy, but they didn't appreciate those things they bought anyway when they could buy them, because they just simply bought them because they wanted it, not because they needed it, not because they cherished it, or they felt like it was something they really ever wanted and appreciated the opportunity they can get it. No, they just bought it because they wanted it. That's it. That's our life. That's how humans are today. Ooh, I want that. I'm gonna buy it. That's it. I mean, like shoes. I never understood this. Why would women have more than 7 pairs of shoes? I can understand maybe 10 pairs because you want an extra 3 pairs for different, events or special events or something like that. But otherwise, more than 10 pairs of shoes. Why do you have more than 10 pairs of shoes? Like, really? There are some women out there that have 40 to 50 pairs of shoes or more. Now, please explain to me how you're going to wear those shoes. Are you going to wear one each day of the month, one each day of the week? I mean, how is it going to work? Because technically speaking, you're buying them because you like them or because it was on sale or they were cute. But in all honesty, when are you going to wear them again? You might wear them one time, and then guess what? That's it. One time. So you spent $100, $200 on a pair of shoes that you're going to wear one time. But they were cute. I needed them. And they were on sale. Oh, so that makes the difference. That's the reasoning behind that. Buying extra pairs of shoes because they were on sale or they were cute. I just don't get it. I mean, I myself, I have about 7 pairs of shoes, just being honest with you. 7 pairs. And guess what? I'm just fine with them. Because I wear my normal pair of shoes, and I got shoes for, when I do the lawn. I got shoes when I go do exercise. I got shoes for special events. And of course, because it's different types of special events, depends on what shoes I wear. So that's why I have 7 pair. Otherwise, I wouldn't even need 7 pair. But I'm just saying, people are extensively wasting money for nothing. And nobody's telling them, hey, hello, yeah, you, stop. Stop doing it. Stop wasting money and actually utilize it for something useful. Like when your car breaks down, or maybe you want to buy a house, or maybe you want to go on a trip, or maybe invest it in stock, or crypto, or silver, or gold, or bullion, investments to make money, or maybe start a business to make money. Take your money and help to make money, not take your money to spend money, because then when you spend it, all of it, then guess what? You have no more money left. And guess what? It's a problem for who? You. Because you are the one that have no money left. We need to start to appreciate the things we have, people. We need to start to understand money management, investment funding, and understand the job system and the retirement system, and how to fundamentally manage the amount of money you spend a day and the things you buy. I always used to tell my girls, if you buy something and then look into the situation where if you had to sell it, you can get at least 50% of that money back for the amount you spent, then guess what? You shouldn't buy the item. Yeah, listen to that. If I